Doctors are continuing their protests over the horrific rape and murder of a trainee medic at the RG hospital in Kolkata. The stalemate between the protesting doctors and Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee continues amid no talks between the two parties. The doctors have pointed out at the double standards of the Chief Minister, saying that when she encourages a live telecast of her administrative meetings, then why not this particular meeting? And on your screens right now, you can see the West Bengal Chief Minister has reached Swasthya Bhavan. And remember, this is one place where doctors have been protesting, but these are live visuals where you can see that she is surrounded by many people at this point who continue to demand justice. This is the outreach of the West Bengal Chief Minister. This comes amid the stalemate between the two parties, as no consensus has been able to be reached when it comes to the protesting doctors who have continued to defy the Supreme Court order calling for them to return to work. But the cries for justice for Devi continue. The chorus continues to grow. At this point, you can see the West Bengal Chief Minister on your screens right now. This is her attempt at an outreach to the doctors. She is at Swasthya Bhavan. Remember, doctors are continuing their protests over the horrific rape and murder of a trainee doctor at the RG hospital in Kolkata. This had taken place on the 9th of August. And since then, there have been massive protests on the ground, not just in West Bengal, not just in Kolkata itself, but across the country. Demands for justice continue. And at this point, the West Bengal Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, is in Swasthya Bhavan. This is an attempt of an outreach to the doctors who continue to protest and continue to demand one basic thing: safety in the workplace. That is one of the main demands of the doctors, safety in the workplace, considering the horrific and gruesome crime that had taken place on the 9th of August. We're crossing over to my colleague Tapas to bring us more on what's taking place at this point. Tapas, what we're showing viewers at this point are visuals of the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. She's at Swasthya Bhavan. Tell us more about the significance of this visit.
Well, see, Mamata Banerjee all of a sudden have reached the protest site of the junior doctors outside the Swasthya Bhavan, where junior doctors have been protesting since the last few days. Today is Saturday, and usually Mamata Banerjee do not go to the state secretariat, but she suddenly came out of her residence and went towards Salt Lake, and there was speculation that she might go to Swasthya Bhavan. And finally, she reached there, and she is trying to address the junior doctors. Once she reached there, she came out of her car. She walked quite a distance and reached the protest site. And while she was reaching the protest site, "We want justice" is the sloganeering that was being raised by the protesting doctors. At this moment, she's also being accompanied by the DGP of West Bengal Police, Rajiv Kumar, and senior officials of the government of West Bengal. She is trying to make a point and reach out to the doctors. We know that few days back, when there was a meeting that was scheduled to happen between Mamata Banerjee and the protesting doctors, that could not happen because the live streaming was not allowed by the state government, citing judicial ongoing judicial process into the matter. And after that, the deadlock went on between the government and the protesting doctors. That Mamata Banerjee have always championed the cause, and once again, she has proved that she is different from other leaders. She came out of her residence on a holiday and directly went to the Dharna Manch, where she was least expected today. Even the senior officials had no knowledge about her reaching the protest site. So Mamata Banerjee, as we speak, is trying to make a point and talk to the doctors and communicate her point of view to the protesting doctors, because all the doctors who have been protesting, be it RG, be it Medical College, be it NRS Hospital, all those junior doctors have been protesting and camping outside the Swasthya Bhavan, the health directorate, and finally Mamata Banerjee reached there, and she is trying to make a point. But the doctors are also chanting slogans like "We want justice." But yes, it is expected that since the head of the state has reached that very place, she is likely to try to end the deadlock between the doctors and the state government that have been ongoing since last over a month now. Back to you.
Absolutely. Tapas, do stay with us. Wanted to ask you a follow-up question, considering that we are continuing to track the developments of what's taking place in Kolkata. Right now, though, we're showing our viewers visuals of what's taking place at Swasthya Bhavan. Tapas, when we're talking about the stalemate between what's taking place between the doctors and the state government as well, one thing that we have been emphasizing is the fact that the doctors are demanding one basic thing, which is safety at the workplace. They want fewer statements. They want more action to be taken on the ground, which is why they are continuing their protests and cries for justice. When we talk about the state government, what action has been taken to ensure that there are safer workplaces for people to attend?
A large extent, but the stalemate situation is continuing because of two demands of the doctor. One is the resignation of the top officials of the health directorate.
Absolutely. Tapas, do stay with us. In fact, we're going to listen into the West Bengal Chief Minister.
আপনারা আমাকে আমারটা বলতে দিন আমি অনেকক্ষণ ধরে অপেক্ষা করছি আমি আমার সেফটি সিকিউরিটির বারণ থাকা সত্ত্বেও আমি নিজে আপনাদের এখানে ছুটে এসেছি তার কারণ আমি আপনাদের আন্দোলনকে পূর্ণিশ জানাই আমি নিজে স্টুডেন্ট মুভমেন্ট থেকে উঠে আসা লোক আমি স্টুডেন্ট মুভমেন্ট আমি নিজেও অনেক সাফার করেছি জীবনে
I have suffered myself a lot in life.
আমার পোস্টটা বড় কথা নয় মানুষের পোস্টটাই বড় কথা
My post is not big, but people's post is the main.
ঝড় জল হয়েছে আপনারা যখন কষ্ট পেয়েছেন আমিও সারা রাত ঘুমোতে পারিনি আমারও কষ্ট হয়েছে
It has been raining incessantly overnight and you have been protesting here in this situation and even I could not see here out in rain.
আমার মানসিকভাবে কষ্ট হচ্ছে আপনারা আজকে 33 দিন 34 দিন
I am pained today 33 or 34 days that you are protesting.
কারণ আপনারা যখন রাস্তায় থাকেন আপনাদের জন্য আমাকেও কিন্তু পাহারাদার হিসেবে জেগে থাকতে হয়
When you all are on street then I am also guard of yours.
এত ঝড় বৃষ্টির মধ্যে প্রাকৃতিক দুর্যোগের মধ্যে আপনারা অনেক কষ্ট পেয়েছেন আর কষ্ট না করে যদি আপনারা কাজে ফিরতে চান আমি আপনাদের
whether you are protesting if you return to work
আমি কথা বলে
I give you my word
সহানুভূতির সাথে আমি স্টাডি করব আমি অফিসারদের সাথে কথা বলবো আমি
I will speak to all officials
আমার সাথে একটা চিফ সেক্রেটারি হোম সেক্রেটারি ডিজি পুলিশ সবাই আছেন আমি আপনাদের বলতে চাই আপনাদের
DGP Home Secretary and the Chief Secretary is here.
আমি চিন্তা করব
I want to tell
যদি কেউ দোষী হয় তিনি নিশ্চয়ই শাস্তি পাবেন এবং
if anyone is guilty they will get punishment.
আমি সিবিআই কে অনুরোধ
করব that there should be justice
এমনকি 3 মাসের মধ্যে তারা যেন ফাঁসির অর্ডার দেয় আমি এটা সিবিআই কে অনুরোধ করব
I urge that the culprit must get the capital punishment.
জানাবো আমাকে একটু সময় দিন আমি ব্যাপারগুলো নিয়ে আমি চিন্তা ভাবনা করব যদি আপনাদের আস্থা ভরসা আমার
Give me some time. I assure that I will look into the matter. I just need some time to deliberate on these issues and I will address.
আমি আপনাদের এটুকু বলবার জন্য এসেছিলাম আমি আশা করি আপনারা এত কষ্টের মধ্যে
I came here to communicate this much to you. I hope you will return back to work
চিন্তায় আছে এবং আমি
and your families are concerned about you.
আপনারা প্লিজ দয়া করে
Many people are even losing lives.
আপনারা কাজে যোগদান করুন এবং আমি বলতে
I
পারি
request you to join your work.
আমি কোনো অবিচার করব না
I will not do any injustice to any one of you.
হাসপাতালের ডেভেলপমেন্ট ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার সব কাজ আমরা শুরু করে দিয়েছি এবং করব আমি সব হসপিটালের রোগী কল্যাণ সমিতিতে আমি কোনো প্রত্যেকটা একদম রাজ্য থেকে শুরু করে সব মেডিকেল কলেজ এবং মাল্টি সুপার হসপিটাল যত রোগী কল্যাণ সমিতি আছে
every hospital to look into all the matters
এবং তাতে জুনিয়র ডাক্তারও মেম্বার থাকবে, সিনিয়র ডাক্তারও থাকবে, নার্সও থাকবে।
And the forum will consist of senior doctors, interns, and all the stakeholders related to hospitals to address their grievances and issues.
আপনাদের আরজিকর মেডিকেল কলেজেরও আমি রোগী কল্যাণ সমিতি ভেঙে দিলাম এবং সব মেডিকেল কলেজের আমি রোগী
The forum which existed in Arjikor Medical College for development of the patients is thereby dismantled by the government.
ডিমান্ড আছে, আপনারা আমাকে বলেছেন যদি সত্যি কেউ দোষী হয় দোষীরা শাস্তি পাবে।
All your grievances you have already communicated to me, and if there are real culprits, they will be brought to justice.
কেউ আমার বন্ধু, আমি তাদের চিনি না, আমি তাদের চিনি না, আমি তাদের জানি না এবং আমাদের সাথে কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই। তারা এসছেন প্রসেসের মাধ্যমে, এই প্রসেস ফাইনাল হয়ে আমার কাছে আসে এবং তাই মাত্র 1 মাসের মধ্যে যারা এসছে তাদের কথা খুনের সাথে, মার্ডারের সাথে, দুর্নীতির সাথে যুক্ত থাকে আমি নিশ্চয়ই সাধ্যমতো চেষ্টা
Those
করব।
who are involved in corruption will also be taken into book.
বিনীত অনুরোধ করব যে আপনারা
I request you all
নিজেদের
again
মধ্যে কথা বলুন, কথা বলে
to deliberate within yourself
এবং আপনারা কাজে ফিরুন।
and return back to work.
এটুকু জেনে রাখবেন,
You all are my brothers and sisters.
আমি কোনো অ্যাকশন নেব না।
I have full sympathy for you.
ওরা এসমা জারি করেছিল, ওরা 6 মাস মনে রাখবেন স্ট্রাইক র্যালি বন্ধ করে দিয়েছিল। আমি এসব করব না, আপনারা নিশ্চিন্ত থাকুন। কোন ডাক্তারের বিরুদ্ধে, কারো বিরুদ্ধে কোনো অ্যাকশন নেবার আমি বিরুদ্ধে। আমি জানি
No
আপনারা অনেক
coercive
কাজ
action will
করেন,
be taken any doctors or any medical staff and against action against the doctors.
যেটা কিডনি ডিপার্টমেন্টে মারা গেছে ক্যাথলেটও চেঞ্জ করতে পারেন না, ক্যাথিটার চেঞ্জ করতে পারেন না। সেই জন্য আপনাদের আমাদের প্রয়োজন। আমি আপনাদের বলবো আপনারা ভেবে চিন্তে সিদ্ধান্ত নিন।
I request you to deliberate among yourselves and take a conscious decision.
আসতে পেরেছি আপনাদের একজন সহযোদ্ধা হিসেবে, তখন মনে রাখবেন
I have come as a true fighter
আপনাদের
to this Dharna Manch.
বিশ্বাস ভরসা রাখেন, বাদ বাকিটাও মনে রাখবেন। আমি আস্তে আস্তে
If you believe me, if you have faith on me,
করতেও সময় লাগে,
give me some
আমাকে
time.
একটু সময় দিন। আমি নিশ্চয়ই সাধ্যমতো চেষ্টা করব। আমি দুর্নীতির কোনো
I will try to the best of my ability.
পর্যন্ত আমার কাছে আসেনি। কোন রোগী কল্যাণ সমিতি কি কাজ করে এটা আমি জানি না, এগুলো আমার।
All right, crossing back over to my colleague Tapas, who remains with us on the broadcast. Tapas, so we just listened into the statements by the West Bengal Chief Minister. One significant statement, of course, is that she is requesting all of the doctors who continue to protest and defy the Supreme Court order. She's requesting them to return back to work. Take us through the key takeaways.
Well, the key takeaways are that Mamata Banerjee have once again urged the junior doctors to return back to their work, and because she cited that several lives are at stake, and she have also extended her full sympathy for Mamata, for the protesting doctors, and she have categorically stated that she will take action against all those who were behind this heinous act. Since the matter is sub judice, she has to wait for Supreme Court. But as far as the irregularities and corruption charges are concerned, she's looking into it. She will definitely act against all those perpetrators who are involved in these kind of corruption. She has sought some time from the junior doctors, and in the interim, she have requested that they may continue their protest. There will be no coercive action against the junior doctors or any medical staff whatsoever. She's against this, the process of punishment to any doctors who have participated in the protest, but she has sought time from the doctors so that she can deliberate on the issue. She has already held multiple meetings, and she is in process of reaching a conclusion, but she has sought some more time to act in the first place against the persons against whom the charges have come up. And interestingly, the forum which was there in Arjikor by the name of Rogi Kollan Shamiti which looks after the welfare of the patients have been dissolved by Mamata Banerjee as we speak, she categorically stated, and a new forum would be formed in all the medical colleges and hospitals where there will not only be politicians or the local MLAs and MPs, but it will also have representations from the hospitals like the senior doctors, the junior doctors, nurses, and all the stakeholders who are there in the hospital, including representatives from the patient party would also be part of that Rogi Kalyan Samiti, and hence for a new forum would be formed, and that would look into the grievances of not only the patients but also the hospital staff, the medical staff, and other people as well. Back to you.